We're here today with Jason Waller, Managing Director and CEO of Intellicare. Jason, thanks for your time.
Thanks, David.
Are you able to share or give a bit of background to the business?
Sure. So Intellicare is an IoT platform that integrates with AI to put sensors in people's homes. They then learn what is normal behaviour using artificial intelligence and sends out anomaly detection when there is something that requires attention, such as a fall has occurred or meals aren't being prepared at a normal pattern. By doing that, it allows people to age in place, that is, defer or avoid the cost of aged care.
In layman's terms, how would you see the product being used in the home?
It's really simple. You buy the sensors and the hub. They're self-installed, requires no modification to the home. There's no cameras, there's no major privacy concerns. And then you subscribe to the application. So our business model is, we charge for the cost of the sensors, but our revenue comes from the subscription to the application. You get a simple traffic light system that all is well each morning, or it goes orange or red if there's something you need to pay attention to. For example, we had one of our clients, they fell over and their care provider was able to detect that within 25 minutes.
What's the market you're working to and what problem are you trying to solve within that market?
Well, I think, David, everyone's intrinsically aware of our ageing population. The problem is that the size of the aged care market services about 1.3 million people. Outside of that, there's 3 to 5 times as many that can't access or won't access that market because they don't want to sell their own home, their primary asset, to fund their aged care. That problem's getting worse because the tax base that supports it is smaller than the over 65s that require that service. Therefore, it's in crisis. We see the Royal Commission. So my approach to the market is to address the B2B side, that Commonwealth funded market, but scaling through the B2C side, where we have the people who just want to age in place in their own home.
And how advanced is the technology and the commercialisation of the technology?
I've only recently come on board after in the last 5 weeks because the product is ready for commercialisation. So the founders have gone through 20,000 hours of development. It started with a WA Country Health Service grant that got them off the ground. Since then, they've done a number of pilots, all of which resulted in commercial sales, and we're ready to roll out both a B2B and a B2C model.
How do you see the commercial rollout occurring?
The B2B model is where we're at right now, and so we provide our product to care providers who provide services into the home. We've recently just won 2 more contracts that'll increase the number of units in the field by a factor of 10-fold. But my focus beyond that is going to be the B2C model, and that's where I see retail and e-commerce being our primary channels. For me, success looks like the product being on the shelves of Bunnings, Harvey Norman, JB Hi-Fi, and being sold through Amazon and the like.
Looking forward, what should investors or potential investors in the business see as success over the next 6, 12, 18 months?
Well, I think it's just that. If you go to your local Bunnings store and alongside the CCTV DIY camera systems, you find the Intellicare Age in Place DIY systems, I think that's a major period of success there. In the first instance, because we're a SaaS business model, it's all about expanding our user base, which in itself then feeds into the machine learning platform and improves our analytics. But we've also restructured our board recently, brought on myself with previous ASX experience, as well as other non-executive directors to prepare us for the future.
And is that to give optionality to secure the funds going forward that you'll need to scale up? Is that an optionality of potentially a listing or preparing for other alternatives?
Correct, and if we follow that path, you'll see prospectus come out on our website. We've engaged lead managers to explore those options right now. But in the immediate term, I'm focused on execution of our product, developing the off-the-shelf product, and improving our analytics.
Jason, exciting times ahead, much to do. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, David.